Hello everyone and welcome back to JCfinger. I have built a family home for a newly wedded couple. So it's situated in the countryside, lots of trees, lots of landscaping, soil, my idea of soil anyway. And the chimney placement in this roof is not a glitch, okay? Last week I uploaded a video detailing this, so refer to that video. I love the pattern of the roof line. And while reshaping the rooms and resizing them, one of the chimneys went shorter than the other. I thought it was hilarious, and I thought in the end it looked authentic, so I left it that way. And of course the A-frame roof is my go-to roof in the game at this point. I do use the gabled ones every now and again, but this just seems to be a lot more authentic. So it's a 4-bedroom home, 2 living rooms, a very large kitchen and so on. And other areas around the house that you'll see when we get on the inside. There is an AR story, so stay tuned for that. It's right in the middle about the couple who have moved in here, the Alexes. They have literally just shown up this evening into this house. The man has lived here for a while, but he's obviously married this new bride and has brought her in today. Literally has just gone over the threshold carrying her in, and they're about to start their happily ever after, or so we think. So she is still in her wedding dress and is just standing in the doorway. Her name is Shells, like the seashell but spelt with a C. You can see that I have a lot of landscaping in front, no glitching required, no glitch in this build. And yeah, I don't think you ever need to if you don't want to. Okay, now Shells is going to take us on a tour of this house. She's also new to this property and has never visited her husband, who she's just married now, ever before, and I'll explain why in the story. So this is the entrance to the house. The doorway was part of an online pack you had to pay for with cash, and as you walk in there is some plants in the entryway there and an overhanging flower basket. It's not glitched either, it just stays on top of it. Okay, now once you walk in, again, I love these Moroccan doors. There are some chest of drawers to the left and right, and you walk straight into your first living space. There's a door on the side here leading to a bathroom or restroom, and this is that first living space that I spoke of. So it's your entry reception. Okay, and I use these items as part of an online pack right now from the Art Deco event. So it's an Art Deco pack. Look online for that one. Maybe it's already gone, I don't know, because now I've bought it, I can't tell. Now this is the way into the family sort of restroom downstairs, but it's also a bathroom. So there's a laundry in here, a toilet unit, a whole tub, a double sink, and I just realized I could put this laundry basket up top, so I left it up there so that you can see. It's wonderful that you can place things on top of these sink units. Okay. Now when you walk back in this way, that's the way to the next living room. We'll see that later. And here is a very, very large kitchen. So again, you might recognize that the units are from the online pack that was named the Tudor pack. I love all the units, the cabinets. They're very pretty, very detailed. And so I use that to fill out this very large kitchen. Okay, now on this side of the kitchen you see a doorway to the dining and a breakfast area and the fridge. So that fridge, you know, you just pop in, get a drink of milk, sit down, have some breakfast, and it's tucked away behind some doors, and I like that. It's quite neatly put away. Now the dining room is off of the kitchen. I really love this dining room, and this is the man of the house who has lived here for a very long time with his wife who passed away. But before we get into the story, these chairs are also part of the Art Deco pack that was online, and lots of flowers everywhere that he's used to welcome his wife, mirrors on the wall, a lovely bay window seating area in the dining room here, another mirror on the side here, and a lovely view of the little plants outside. Okay, so he has lived here for a long time with his first wife. When you come through this little arch here, you can see the stairway that goes up to the family living quarters, a door here to a guest room, a beautiful area here with some of the, I think it's the wedding wrangle or the rustic wedding, I'm not sure, but one of the two events gave us these lovely chairs, and I love it in that bay window area there with that rug. I think it's very pretty. And that is actually the TV area. So when you're sitting in that area, you will be facing the television right here, okay? And then asymmetrically, we have another section over here where you can sit down and maybe read a book. It's more of a relaxed area, no TV, a lovely art piece on the wall, and that is a picture of his first wife, okay? Now, that's his first wife sitting in the corner beside the fireplace. And now you're wondering, no, she's there, but she's not really there. She's there, but she's not really there. What is she doing in the house? The thing is, none of them can see her. A very, very, very long time ago, when they were newly married, she was so pretty. She had lovely, beautiful locks of red hair running all the way down to her lower back, and she began to feel poorly after a little while. Very poorly, to the point she couldn't take it anymore and went to see the family doctor. She was told that there was a large tumor in her head, stage 4 cancer. Now, she had done everything to survive. They thought she would have only 3 months, but she hung on. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 8 months. She was hanging on for dear life. At first, Michael was very supportive, but gradually he became frustrated. She lost her external beauty, her vigor, her strength, her wittiness. She became exhausted, very ill, very sick, and he became very withdrawn. He was no longer able to make love to her because of her condition. He couldn't take her out on dates, show her off to his friends, and so he would jet set around the globe with one excuse after another to be away from his wife. Oh, I have a business meeting. Oh, I have a business conference. It can't wait. I've got to go. Anywhere and everywhere, as long as it was away from his wife. Until one day, on one of his trips, he met another beautiful redhead, Shells. Shells had no idea that Michael was married, and so she fell in love with him. The only odd thing was that he never let her visit him in his own home.
I'd prefer we were married first. I want you to be my wife.
In the end, Shells thought it was a really special thing that he wanted to make a commitment. Indeed, he actually proposed to her that night, and she said yes. Soon enough, they were going to be married, but he was very certain of this. And you know why? Because before he set out to visit Shells, he had made a very bad decision to end his long waiting once and for all. He tampered with the ingredients that Leah, his wife, uses to make her special tea. So while he was out and about, Leah, as usual, as she would normally do, got up on the window, took a book, and began to drink her cup of tea, the way she did every single night before she went to bed. Little did she know, she had been seriously poisoned. After his passionate affair with Shells that day, he was once again on his way home. His wife, Leah, had passed away. As a result of the violent and very hurtful and very mean way in which she was removed, her presence failed to be removed from the house. She swears she will make the next lady's life a living hell. And so, that's why we keep seeing her around. So this is her picture. You can see the wedding dress, the hair, and it just dawned on me that we actually have this wedding dress, I'm sure of it, and the hair. So this is exactly how Shells has gotten ready. Well, she's come back to the house and seen a picture of herself up on the wall and is a little bit confused and is going to have a conversation with her husband about it. And, you know, I don't know how that's going to turn out. That would be a story for a different day. But that's the big living space, the stairs going up, and this is a door leading into guest bedroom number 1. So it's a traditional bed. I love this bed from a previous Christmas event. And this rug, when you place the two of them under the bed that way, you can see there's a gap. But at a glance, it looks like it runs right through another bed. And then there are 2 closets in this room, okay? And that's how you get the protrusion for the exterior. And of course, if you click on it, your sim can actually go in and interact with those closets. So it's not a useless space. I try to make sure I tidy up things like that. This is an ensuite, and so you've got your sink, your tub, and a toilet unit. and it could also be an office where you have a door leading out to the back part of the house if you wanted it to be. So see, a different section of the house with its own exit. Now that is the entire floor, and I'm just giving you an overview of it. No, there isn't a live build for this house in this video anyway, but here it is for you to see in one glance in case you want to be inspired to design your own. And then of course we're going to head upstairs to the next level. This Moroccan stairs brings us up to this area here, a lovely seating area by the window with more of the Art Deco side tables. So there's a lovely view, okay, as you look down below. And it's wonderful that the stairs match the railing of the mezzanine. Very lovely. And you can sit here and have a watch of the TV downstairs if you want, okay. So you got this large mezzanine area, you walk your way around, and then you have a door that leads to the family bathroom on the side. So sink, a toilet unit, a bathtub, and some things that are needed to take care of yourself in the space, okay. And then when you work your way back out from that area, you have this setback area to one of the bedrooms. Now you can see where the fireplaces are situated. There are balconies in there. Refer to the last video to see how I did this, and that's how the chimneys pop out to the roof. So if you go into this section here, it's a setback area before the door. I think it's quite nice. You come into the bedroom. Now he has a teenage daughter who, after her mum had passed away, ran away. This used to be her room, so she doesn't live here anymore, hasn't returned ever since her mum passed away, and refuses to make contact with her father. This is his daughter's closet space. This is her little study area, and I think it's a very cute little space, hot red. And that's her desk and makeup and so on. So yes, it's really sad, but she's left. So it's a heartbroken home, and I think it's going to be almost impossible for Shells to build a happy life here off the back of such terrible history, you know, hidden secrets and history. So this is a door that leads to another guest room. Of course, I've made it pink. I always try to create a pink room in my builds. The closets are set back in a different room behind the bed, and of course a deeper pink color coming through those arches just to give some sort of interior different design. So I just thought initially to make it a square, and then I thought, how about I put this long room round the back here, put some color in there, and then make the storage. So you got the Wedding Bells live event wedding mirror there. I think it's very pretty. And then of course a door leading out to a balcony right here. So I think this is lovely. It's another master bedroom if you want, because it has its own balcony, and I think that's really nice. You know, it's a special feature. This bedroom also has its own ensuite. I use the grey units as well. They're the rustic ones, that's what it's called. It was part of a paid pack with this beautiful unit on the side with baskets, soaps, towels and so on hanging in it. Okay, and it's exactly the same design as the bathroom down below, and I kept the units uniform in the house, you know, the bathroom units. I thought that was a good idea. So now we're out of that bedroom, going down the corridor down the end here, and past all the artwork on the wall, there's a little door, and you work your way into the master bedroom. So you can see where the closets are. They disappear when you're in the reverse view, and there they are. They pop up in view when you look right at them. And then you have the matching vanity unit here with a shag rug underneath. Very cute. And I love the pinks matching up with the plum and the gold bedding and the gold Moroccan lamps. And then they've got that window, which is a perfect match in color somehow anyway. And that's where sadly Leah spent her last moments before heading into bed and passing away. So that's the Moroccan lamp there. I think it's very cute. So a mixture of items. And then it's an ensuite. So if you head in this way, you get into this lovely large bathroom on the side here. So this is the main master room. This is what I chose as the master room, although the pink bedroom has a balcony, but I just felt this had more of a quality to be the main master room. But it's your choice if you choose to recreate it, to choose the pink one as the main master, or indeed the one downstairs. So there are 4 very large bedrooms, and of course a mezzanine in the middle here. which if you remove would allow for more space for maybe another room. Now the Art Deco double sofa allows for you to pose for photo for 5 minutes. I just discovered this and I was in shock, so I used the set here so you can see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the husband, aka killer, to come along and also fill in the space next to his new bride and pose for photo as well. So you can't really tap on the chair. I thought if you tapped on the chair the second time round, it will give an option for someone to say come in front of them and start taking pictures. So there's no such thing. I tried it with the cameras in the game, nothing happens. They just sit there and start posing away. So maybe in AR you could set them up that way and take pictures yourself, you know, a screenshot with your own device, and you know, have them having a fancy pose. What would be even better is if you could take pictures and have those pictures in frames in your Sims houses. Wouldn't that be great? Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you again soon in the next video. Have a great weekend. Do remember to stay safe and take care of yourselves. Thanks again. Bye.